Going? Hey guys, Coach Skelly. So I've been inspired to do a video on how to tape one's hands or to minimize or completely eliminate hand tears, since this is a pretty real consideration for those of us competing or even training hard on a regular basis. You want to avoid hand tears at all costs. So I'm going to work quickly through the way that I've taped my hands to keep them safe in the last few months. Just for a frame of reference, I've logged somewhere around 800 chest-to-bar pull-ups and around 200 ring muscle-ups in the last month with 0 hand tears. So this has been really, really great for my training. I think it's going to be good for you guys too. So if you keep looking closer in, you start with 4 strips of tape, about twice the length from knuckle to just below the wrist, about 1 inch below. So about twice that length is what you need. Then you cut a vertical space through the middle of it so you can slip a knuckle through here. Now really ideally you have somebody to assist with the taping, but since a lot of us will be taping our hands on our own, that's what we're looking to do. You want the tape covering you all the way up to the knuckle. That's line number 1, middle knuckle. Then do the same thing for the ring finger of the same hand. And you want to cinch up the tape so it's geared up to protect right up into the knuckle there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side after I finish securing this side. Now this is an important consideration. If you're going to be doing any push-ups or handstand push-ups or other things that require a lot of extension of the wrist, you want to secure the tape in that position. I think hockey tape is great for this because hockey tape is a little more rugged than athletic tape. Depending on what kind of volume you're doing, you want to have 2 or 3 wraps to secure the tape at the wrist. That's our starting point. I'm going to do the same on the other hand. Middle knuckle first. The better you can keep these flat and from bunching up, the better hand protection you get. Start to finish, by the way, the full taping process here probably takes about 10 minutes, including prepping the tape in the first place. So you want to be sure to save enough time for doing this. When you're anchoring at the wrist, by the way, it does not have to be super tight. It just has to lay there to keep the tape in place. Now that I've got my base tape layer on, I'm going to reinforce at the knuckles. So I'm going to take a strip, maybe 5-6 inches long, lay it flat, right there, as close to the knuckles we can get, and then we fold it under once to reinforce, twice to reinforce. I would do that on this side, and then again on this side. And then if you're doing bar muscle-ups or ring muscle-ups, I would add an additional layer right here across the palm for protection there. So do that on both sides. Then, for your final layer of protection, I like putting leather gymnastics grips right over the top. And then this will form the completed product to keep your hands safe and tear-free. Pros, no tears. Cons, you will probably see some bunching up at the knuckle with this much stuff. That's okay though, because it keeps you in the game, allows you to train longer and harder. Just that's it. Post questions to comments if you have any. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in training.